Hey everyone, Double P here and welcome back. So in today's trading session, it is Thursday, December the 1st, 2022. And I'm going to tell you something. This has been a absolutely nutty, crazy morning in the marketplace. So let's go over this because this is completely insane. But it kind of makes sense. So yesterday the market rallied like crazy with Powell saying what he's saying, his doing his song and his dance. So what's the first thing we always do? We draw the box. The box is drawn. What is the box? The box is volatility. The box is price action. The box is volume. The box is support and resistance. So when stocks open up above the box, we're looking at taking a long position or the ETF or the security, whatever it is. It opens up under the box. We're looking at going short with a short position. So when the SPY opened up, what did it do? It opened up slightly above the box. So we're going to go long. So this is all consolidation right here. So I'm not worried too much about the consolidation. I actually factored in for the consolidation, so I waited, right? So for my Platinum X Power option trader members, you got the trade roughly right around here at 950. So what was going on at 950? Well, let's open it up right here so that you see the candles. So roughly at 950, there was our trade right around there. And I said this was a quick trade, a quick 10-minute trade. So this is a quick in and out trade. So what happens is when we take that trade, look at what happens. We get our movement. That's 3 minutes, 4 minutes, 5 minutes, 6, 7, 8, 9. So roughly that's the pocket right there. So what happens is, and nobody understands this until they're actually trading live and in real time. So look at what happens here. Look at what happens here on the tremendous amount of data around probably around 9:59. Well, around 9:57, I realized something wasn't right. I mean, the 200 right here is green. The 20 is green. Turns right here at the top of this candle right here, and then things just start progressively. It starts to move out. So I exit out of the position quickly because on that red candle, that's all I need to see because something just wasn't right. Because look at the volatility. Look at the volatility bands. They've expanded to the point where they got to contract. And then all of a sudden, this candle happens right here. I hate when these candles happen because this happens on news, right? So let's break this down. 10 o'clock, this candle goes wild. That's $1.75 range. If you can see it right there, if you can see right there, that's $1.75 range from the top to the bottom. That wipes out a lot of people. What happened at 10 o'clock? Well, let's come over here to the global news, right? Because there's always something going on where that spike just happened. And what is it? U.S. manufacturing employment index is 48.4, so it's less. Previous was 50, right? 10 o'clock, U.S. spending is more, or construction spending, right? Manufacturing data is less, right? Bad numbers coming out. And you can see right here in the global news. You can go back over there and watch the global news. This is what causes the algorithms to sniff out bad news and literally drop the market. Let's come over here to 10 o'clock so that you can see how vicious these candles are. So right there, right? That's how vicious those candles are. That's how vicious the news is. So it comes back over here, right? On the SPX. Everything just wipes out the whole entire marketplace, right? It's absolutely nuts. I hate how that happens, but I exited out of the position, and this is what you have afterwards. The whole entire marketplace at that point, before that point, was green. Now it's 50-50. It's all like, now it's like red and green. Like the market's 50-50 now because of bad news. So here's my account right there. You see my account right there, real time. We come over here, real time. Stock is in real time. Amex, New York Stock Exchange, NASDAQ, all real time feeds. Equity options, real time. Futures options, real time right there. Forex, real time. Others, real time. So real account, real trading. So you're going to see what happens here. I take 200 positions at a time. 100, 200 positions at a time. You see it right there. So this is my position right now. It was the SPY 2 December 406 strike put. You can obviously see why I took the 406 strike put. I mean, when bad news hits, the algorithms start punishing the marketplace. Look at this. This is nuts. And I actually got caught. I got caught here, and I got caught here in these two trades because of these candles. Pretty much nutty move. So let me show you here exactly what happened so that you see it. So there was a 410 call right there, $1,000. I got out by the seat of my pants when I seen that turn on that candle. You see it right there. Then I took the 408 put, right? I was down 4,000 on that one, and then I took a big position, made it out 3,000 with that. Then I took the 406 put because the 408 was just too deep in the money. The way the stock was dropping, the way the ETF was dropping so much, took $3,800 profit on that one. So ending the day, $7,800. That's it for me. This is just too wild of a market. So we'll come over here, and you see right here, 12 orders, 37 fills. Absolutely insane, right? I'll show you my order fills, right? So you see it right here, 950, right? That was a 410 call. You see it right there, 410 call. That was that block, right? To get in, 200 contracts. Then I got to get out, right? 240, 245. Absolutely insane, right? Then I got to get back in with the 408 puts. Right here. Right? 256 get filled. Exit out. Just barely enough to get in and get out, right? But that's all it takes when you take a big position. And then you see my fill here with the 406 put, right? And then you see me exit out 306, right? So I wasn't even looking for percentages at this particular point in the game because the stock was moving so fast. I mean, the ETF was moving so fast, getting punished so much up and down that I wasn't even looking for percentage gains. I was just gauging it, looking at my profit and my loss, and that's the end of the game, right? There's no way that I don't care how skilled you are, and I'm very skilled. There's no way you can account for this. This is why I always tell you, and I'm telling you from this day moving forward, December the 1st, 2022, you've got to have global news up here. Because if you're not watching global news and you're not looking at what's going on, or you don't have news up, right? You don't have news up. You don't know global news first. Always, always, always global news first. Global news first is faster than the live news. The live news is delayed a little bit. It says live, but it's kind of literally, as far as I see, as far as what I'm watching, the global news comes out first, right? And then you see all the bad data here. So when you're watching this, if you can go back to global news on your chat feeds or just scan Google for global news, you'll see all this stuff, right? So you got to watch global news. You got to have it up in screens. You got to see what's going on because you can't avoid this. This is unpredictable, right? But just because I have that experience and I'm looking and I'm saying to myself, the whole entire marketplace was up, it's moving. Now all of a sudden, the marketplace completely reverses, right? Which is insane. Like for every 8 stocks that were up, it was 1 stock that was down. That's where the marketplace was sitting in the early morning. Now look where we are. It's basically literally almost whatever, 60, actually 50-40, 60-40. So from that, everything was up. It was all green. I'm a little bit excited, obviously, as I'm talking to you here, because without the experience, you don't got the experience, you're sitting in this trade. And right now, this trade is continuing to go down. Look at it now. It's 404. We're at 410, right? That was a $6 haircut. I should probably get back into this position, but this market is absolutely insane. So I think $700-800 today. I think I'm actually kind of good. I think I'm gonna just kind of wait it out and see what's up. But that's kind of what I wanted to do with the trading recap. I mean, I actually may come in here and take a trade. I have to be super careful because these spikes could go right up, like automatically. So right now I'm watching live news because there's so much data coming out. The algorithms have to sift through all the data. And you see right here how slow the market is moving, or it could be my platform. I'm not even too sure, but dicey day none to say the less. So now the market doesn't know what it wants to do. The algorithms don't know what they want to do right now. So, I mean, I could go in here. This is too expensive. I'm not paying that much for a put option. Let me come over here. Plus or minus 581. We've already moved 280. We've got another expected move we actually did the expected move already. So let's see here, 205, 203, what is it? 404.84, 403, 402, 404.94. Now the market's moving up again. Let me come over here. Let me just close that down. Let me do a 402. $165, 167. Just so that you see right there is 200 contracts. Let me open that up. I mean, the risk right now is to the upside. The way I'm looking at this now, the ETF, the marketplace has got nothing to do but move up, right? So I'm going to look at this because obviously, as you see it here, it's at the low, but we're going to wait and see what the trend is because what I'm looking at is the 200, right? It's pushing down hard. The 200 is sloping down hard, right? The 200 is sloping down hard. It's a 200 day moving average. And this is on the 1 minute candle. So intraday trading. So you see here that the 20 right here is turned yellow. It's in a little bit of an upward movement. So I'm going to sit here and wait because I'm looking at the volume. All right. I'm just going to sit here and wait. Should I take a long position? I'll let you know after the third candle forms. So right now we're on 3 minutes that I have been talking here. We hit the low. So I'm just going to sit here and see what this does. What are we at? 405.54. So you're going to probably see some live trading here. I'm just going to wait and just going to watch what's going on, because that's what I do. That's how we take our positions. I'm not really focused on the rest of the market right now. I already know what's going on in the entire marketplace. So let's come over here so that you can see it. There's the advanced decline line. Brutal, right? This is completely brutal. I mean, not brutal, but I mean from 2000 up to 700 down at one point. That's where we were before all the chaos. Right? So that's the advanced decline line right there. Let me come back over here. Let me look at this. I'm just kind of watching, taking my time, because I'm going to time this properly as I'm watching news as well. Don't mind me, I'm still here. So let me close this down because I need to get some extra space out here. Let me move this out of the way. I got to customize this. I got to close out. The less data I have on my screen, the better, because platform is sluggish and slow. So I got to close that out. That's all I need to see. Got to clear my garbage out. Too much data sitting in there. Let me get ready. I may actually look at the call. Let me come back over here actually. I gotta shut this down. Put this over here like that. Let me close that up. Let's see what's going on. 10:37, 10:20, 10:13. Wow. Some big block option trades right there. 405, 408, 1038, 1029, 356 put, January 30. Okay. Oh no. My screen is starting to freeze up here. Oh, this is not good. Screen is starting to freeze up. This is going to make this very hard for me to be able to take this trade. All right, so this is the end of the day recap here. I got to cut off this recording. I'm using ScreenFlow, and it's a resource hog with the rest of Thinkorswim. It's chewing up resources on my Mac. So that's kind of what I wanted to tell you, anyways. I don't know if I'm going to take another trade or not. I could possibly take another trade. I'm going to have to wait and see, but I got to cut off the recording so I can get my screen platform functional. All right, so that's it from Double P. I will see you in the next trading session. Take care, everybody.